All right, Secret Santas and elves and gnomes and reindeer and whatever else we got here. I'd like to comment that the brown tactical sweater looks pretty good. The green is just about as good. It goes pretty close with her outfit, backpack and whatnot. Now you notice just a little bit, you can see a little green in her aviator glasses. The thing that I got a notification for on Steam was the best soundtrack. It's -3 here, by the way, with a 22-mile-an-hour wind chill. It was -29 with the wind chill earlier, so it's really warming up. Almost needless to say, I think I'd rather be out here in the desert. I don't even know where I don't even know where I am right now in the game. Let's see if there's any other players on. Okay. I do not see any other players at this time. I got a phone call at the end of the last video, so I just quit. And now I got a new pair of boots in for work. I took care of that, packed my lunch, ate some lunch, and here we are. So I think what we'll do is we'll go down through here. We'll look around this town here and see if there's a spawn. It's a pretty good sized town. There should be a decent possibility. We'll go across this bridge here. We'll check out this town. If I need gas, I'll go over to the gas station. There's 2 beepers there and a bunch of puppets normally. And if I feel like it, we'll go over to this trader. Let's look at cargo drops or lack thereof. D0 normally is suspect. No, nothing in the D's. Let's get some of that D. Nothing in the C's, but we've got one over here in B0. That's probably still radiation central. We've got one here in A0 and one in Z1. Still looks like the 0 area is still getting some attention. Now, I did mention previously, if those of you who are watching all my videos completely through and listening, which I'm suspecting are few and far between, but I mentioned how I thought the devs were going to expand the map upwards and to the east here. What I suspect is probably going to happen is if they expand it upwards, that'll be last, because on the computer screen you can fit, what, 3, maybe 4 more sections wide, and you can't go up any further without shrinking the map down or, you know, enlarging your screen, which is probably not going to happen. So the map would have to be shrunk, and then you can see less detail on the map. So I suspect the next thing that's going to be opening up is going to be over here to the east, to the right. That's what I think. I think this is a solid boundary here and a solid boundary here on the west and south sides. I suspect we're going to see 5 more sections come over on the east side. That's just what I think. I have been known to be wrong before on numerous occasions. All right, and we're gonna go southeast. Get on it, girlfriend. Whoa, she's getting crazy. We're always interested to see what goes on with these here puppets. Oh, I see a car back there. I think it's a junk car, but we gotta go look. Since I've been in the vicinity, I wondered if a car would spawn in. It's not looking like it. Come on, baby driver, let's go. I suspect Charlie 4, we got a cargo drop coming in. I suspect she'll get hot here. I'll take this next big right. I don't know if they're doing it still, but it used to be those cars sitting along the road, you could pull a toolbox out of them sometimes. See, this used to be a spawn point for a vehicle. I don't see one. I heard that. It's 11 o'clock. I've basically got about 2 hours, give or take, that I can play. But I gotta get ready for work. Gotta put all my gear together. I do like to have clean clothes occasionally. Let's not make a habit out of that. Like I said, I suspect she's gonna get warm before too long down here. Alright, let's see what's doing here. Plenty of puppets. We'll kind of cruise around here, but I'm gonna have to go garage to garage, I think. There should be 1 or 2 garages over here on the right. One there, and there's a bunch of garages over here on my left. There's a well there, drill press. This will make it easy if I just see one sitting out somewhere. Ooh, I thought that was gonna be one, but it's not. So, let's go around back. There's a garage over here that's easy to miss. This little guy right here. I like how it's put into the wall. And there's a possibility that I could run out of ammo here at some point. And I am going to attempt to dump all non-essential shit right now. And I'm cold in real life. All right. We'll find more. Don't get me wrong. We're going to find more, but I'm going to take a chance and take that off. It'd be nice if I found some 45 ammo. Some decent 45 ammo. Let me rephrase that. Some good 45 ammo. What are we doing here? Got some odd shaped shit going down. We'll use up that tourniquet. Tourniquet? How about weapon cleaning kit? Probably use that up too. All right. I'll chuck that in there and then we'll throw this in. That way it's easy to get to here at the bottom with that spare tire. My name's Brad Majors. You have a phone I could use? I knew I should have got that spare tire fixed. That looks like a good rag. It is. We're not taking that Christmas. Well, let's just do that. These little saws are so good. They're hard to they're difficult for me to pass up. I'm just being honest. I know you want me to be honest. The birthday hats were basically worthless. $13 out of 40 screwdriver. We'll take it. I think the puppets are starting. I thought I just heard one. What was that? Oh, hello, gorgeous. I thought I just heard something. Somebody say something in chat? No? Alright, I'm hearing shit. Don't be surprised. It's just jump hearing shit again. There's a battery. Haha, 9mm, of course, when I'm not carrying one. Well, I asked for 45. They must not have got that memo. 12 out of 100. I'm going to go ahead and smashy this. It's a good one. Now it ends up being 20 out of 20 at 54%, and it was 80 something. Whatever. Look at that. A WW alternator, kids. That's the second one I've found legit out in the world. Now, can we fix it? Nope, we can't repair it. So what you see is what you get. That's the second. I like that. That's the second legit alternator I've found since I've been playing. So they are out there. This is the back seat. I'm going to eat that egg at 57%. So it does appear that they're spawning some parts down here, and it's for both types of cars, not just one or the other. Not finding many nails right now. There's our D0 cargo drop. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, that's for sure. It's some of the worst, I think it is the worst weather we've had so far this year. Is that a puppet? I thought I saw a puppet just go around that corner. Alright, she's slightly warm now. Well, you know what that means. Take that bra off, you hussy. There's a nail. Let's do this. Ah, get up there. There we go. Did I search that? I did. Another nail. Now things are getting warmed up. We'll get some glue. That alternator takes up a lot of room. Yeah, as long as I get these puppets coming at me one at a time, or maybe two at a time, sometimes I can handle them, but 3 or more is a little rough. That's what the dog said when he sat on sandpaper. Rough, rough. Come here, baby. You could really use a makeover. Oh, I missed on the backswing. Caught her with that hook, though. So yeah, this alternator is probably worth $1,000. I skipped over this. This would be a good spot for me to get some bobby pins. Or a 9mm. Well, somebody's been in the neighborhood. Oh, she's right out there. She could reach through and smack you, so be careful. She wants to come in. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. I got her. She's mad now. Stick your head through there again, bitch. See what happens. I hit her the first time. I'm no Janzer. See, get her over here by the window so you can see it a little better. Come to my window. There you go. She's down. I think it's the nails that went through the wall and got her. Got her with her hand in the cookie jar, so to speak. You ain't got nothing I want, you naked hussy. Alright, now this is a spot where you can easily get smacked from the back, because they do hang out in this vicinity. Oh, I thought it was a Christmas ornament. It's a Christmas onion. There's 10 bolts. We'll go check this well. We're at 73%. And as I have mentioned previously, the wells and hydrants now are of varying percentages. That's a pretty cool tracksuit top. Let me equip that. I just want to see. Yeah, okay, it's the big one. I like the tracksuit tops that only take up 2 slots instead of 4. It's just what I do, okay? Hopefully I got room for that. I didn't even check. I'm just picking it up. It wouldn't be very good of me to miss a spot, would it? Delta 3. I thought I heard a puppet. And yes, I did leave that pistol. Hey, I already picked up bobby pins, didn't I? Drop those. Yeah, I got plenty. I got loads. One thing I am happy about, on the lower end, lock picking at least, you can have some really shitty lock picks and still pick the lock. I've been told that it's getting tougher now. What am I doing? Jump? Are you losing your shit? Yes, I am. I forgot where I was. See, I'm like a rat. Rat in a cage. You dirty rat. What's up, fool? I got 2 of them. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We better do a little dipsy-do dunkaroo here. This could be bad. I think I can get up on this one. Oh my. These little fuckers are ferocious! Oh my god! Well. Uh-oh. This could be bad. Oh. You might hit me going up, but until you learn how to climb fucking ladders, you're not gonna get me now. Okay, you remember all those bandages I was making? Yeah. Whoa! Alright, let's stop that bleeding. 2 C2s. Wow. That's rough. I'll repair my clothes here. Oh god. Oh, I thought they weren't gonna go back. My military shirt is fucked. Wow, they've got me pretty good. Can't repair it? Well then, let's prioritize. You tore up my good. You fuckers. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Am I still bleeding? Yeah, I'm still bleeding. I think let's do this. You guys are so fucking noisy. God, you're annoying as hell. Evidently, I didn't reload. God. I am grateful I've got a pretty good run speed. There's another. Where's she at? Are they around the corner? Where'd they go? I mean, sometimes they take it off on a tangent trying to get a beat on you. Let's have a painkiller if I got one. God, that was kind of rough. That was a little on the rough side. Where you at, fool? I thought there was one more over here. I got beat up there, fellers. A little bit. I got my boobs hanging out and everything. Alright, the most important stuff has been fixed up. I'm serious about that body armor. That might be a thing that happens here before too long. I am going to eat the rest of that parsnip. Where's that parsnip that was 4 out of 5? Yeah, it's remember I said I could take on 1 or 2, but 3 or more? They get you pinned up against that fence. It's a rough going. Okay, I know what I saw on that last video. I think I saw the window, and I thought that there was a car, SUV in there, and there was not. So I apologize for being wrong. However, you should probably get used to that. Where is this dude? Oh, he's in there. You should shut the fuck up. You shut up when you're talking to me. These two are in some kind of a kinky configuration there. I don't know if I approve of that. Puppet on puppet action. Alright, there's some nails. Yeah, we've been getting a lot more bolts here lately than we have been the nails. Let's see here. I could use that. Well, that's the best I got. Let's see if there's another one in here. No, just the one. Ooh, hey, those shorts. I think those are the shorts I wanted. No, they're sweatpants. Well. I can take that gun, I guess. I should take the sweatpants. I cut those up for rags. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. See what this fool's carrying. So, oh my. Oh my, my, my. Whiskey and rye, don't it make you feel so fine? Pride all gone, gonna turn you on. Can't you see we're wasting time? Yeah. Do you wanna touch? Yeah. What are you doing, step puppet? Oh. What's that? Is that toaster treats? I would suspect they are no good. Fat 10.2 grams, carbs 12.1, proteins 2.0, energy 147. They do have some vitamin K. They do have some potassium. No vitamin D. They do have a little bit of E. I think we'll leave them. We'll stick with our other diet. Our fresh diet. What the fuck? Nails, of course. Box of nails. With 15 in there. These odd-shaped boxes and items, like this alternator here and that gun, really put a damper on things sometimes. And the pumpkin is a filler now. It's not great. It's better than it was, I think, but it's not great. Okay, so I've pretty much run the gamut on this town. Except these two cars over here. Let's check that shit out. Oh, of course. Of course you did. Oh, you fucker. Isn't that always about how it happens? Lots of scrap. Found a toolbox. Some nails. Lots of bolts. Some car parts. It's alright. She destroyed my shirt. What a bitch. Let's see here. Very rude. Very rude indeed. I like that, I guess. Anything else needs fixing up, sewing up? I was surprised that I was able to fix some of that stuff up, but it was fucked. Some of that was really fucked up. Alright, shirt. I'm kind of running low on shirts. There's one. Kind of fucked up my shirts, and I really am wondering what will hold up. And so far, what I'm thinking is the body armor is probably all that's going to hold up. Now, the downside to the body armor is that you have to fix it up with the toolbox. Do I still have a mushroom on me? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can pee right now. So this town did not have any vehicles in it. It did have some parts though. I got alternator, I found a seat, found a battery, no car repair kit. Let's see, it's 5, 4. But yeah, I mean, I figured a town of this magnitude that we'd be able to find something. I probably should go get a cargo drop just to see if I can find some 45 ammo. Find a block kit or a UMP kit that has 45 factory ammo in it. Stay out of the water, jump. 1,582 fame points. So far it has not been a problem for me at the trader. Half a tank of fuel. Oh, this is the bridge with all the shit on it. And here's it's got some puppets on it as well. Haven't been around here in a while. Also, at least at the settings that I have my system set on, keep an eye out for if you're flying across here, there's like a pile of garbage bags, black garbage bags. We'll see if you can find it. One of these bridges, it's like the telephone poles over at Goat Town. They don't render in until almost the last minute, and then BAM! Well, these sacks of garbage, these shit sacks, oh boy, sacks of shit, whatever you want to call them, they can render in and really bring things to a standstill, I will say. Now this is where I would say I might have some render in. No, that's not it, but I would have thought possible. A0, let's clear the fuck across it. Man, there's a lot of puppets. If you were going to come in on a fresh spawn, whew, my man, you best be loading heavy. I was going to park up here. You know what? I'm gonna park. There's a tree there. Still a tree there. I think the ground clearance on this little guy is just a little bit better than the other. Dam said recently, if I understood him correctly, this place he found a lot of car parts here. It's a pretty good sized area. I was just looking to see if... Wait a minute. Let's look up here and see if there's a car spawn up here. At the post office. This is what it's a convenience store. It looks like a post office, kind of. I am not gonna loot all these cars. I've spent some time up here in the past. Oh, fuck. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, fuck. I did not realize there was a beeper down here. Oh. I'm surprised he didn't blow up. This does not have a red thing around it, like where beeper damage is on. I'm gonna tell you what my butthole pucker factor was. Okay, I've been down here before, and there was a beeper down here before. But I think he was down by the cop shop. Oh, I've got them all grouped up. Shit, I fucked that up. Maybe they'll stay there if I get out of the area. One's coming. He'll blow up most of them. Fire in the hole. There's a nice group of them there that he just obliterated. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He knocked out 5 of them. I do remember there was a beeper up here somewhere. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. There's another beeper. Alright, we're going by it. We're going to fly past it. You're just as lovely as you used to be. Until you lost your damn mind. Well, so there's at least 2 beepers in this town. God, look at them all! Who the fuck turned up all the puppets in this game? I think Dan was trying to get me to come down here and get blown up. It's becoming quite clear to me now what sorcery that he was all about. I mean, really, I'm the Pied Piper of puppets. I'll run these fuckers into the river like that. Well, actually I could, but I would destroy my car in the process. Here, let's add on. Hey, there's a nice camper. That's a travel trailer that you either can now or at some point should be able to pull. I make it through there. Oh my. Oh my. How's your new love? Are you happy? I hope that you're doing fine. Yeah, fuck you, man. Good one, damned. Grass, gas, or ass. Nobody rides for free. Great prank, Farva. Yeah, I'm sure there was a lot of good loot down here. Alright, so yeah, I do remember there was a beeper down here by this cop shop. He seems to have lost his goddamn mind. So there's two of them. They are on literally every corner. There's some military crates there and some other crates as far as loot goes. Oh, no, this is where I was. Hey, why don't we just make a big loot? I got a great idea. Let's make a big loot. There's a few diehards that hung in there. These other ones, I lost them over here on turn 3. I may not get out and check garages. What is there, at least 2 dozen puppets? There has to be at least 2 dozen. Where's he? Oh. So that's 3 puppets, unless that's a respawn. I see no real reason for me to spend a significant amount of time in that town. I'm just saying. Can I get out from here? Hey, we should look. This is not a joke. We should look to see if there's a boat spawn down here. I don't see one. You're about to give me a fucking heart attack, man. Here's some decent suspect-looking crates. Okay, I can't get out. I can't stop. You would not want to get out down here. Hey, join the party. That might be the most puppets in one spot I've seen so far. I'm not gonna lie. All I wanted was some gas. No. I was looking for cars. I'm not gonna lie about that. Alright, this beeper up here at the post office, no, he was right there at the garages. He should have blown up by now. I'm concerned one may have respawned. I'm telling you guys, anyone who will listen and some who won't, this is the largest number of puppets I've ever seen in any one area. I think even more than the big city, Sambor, the only town I really remember their name of. going to come out. I don't see any reason for me to spend a significant amount of time in that town. It ain't fit out there for man nor beast. And it's hard out here for a bitch. Even though I got 1,583 fame points, which I'm just so proud of. I don't think it's going to get any better. I think I just heard a puppet too. Now we can look from a distance and see if there are any car spawns down here, but dude, I am not feeling it. I am not feeling it. Okay, now there's this shit over here. I think the economy's really taken a turn for the worse, where we just can't afford to be leaving cars and car parts everywhere. All that stuff got scrapped when we had our big recession. SCUM news! Nope, I'm not feeling it. There might be loot down there, but woo. At the risk of getting fucked up, no. No, sir, I don't like it. We will go down and fuck around at this gas station for a minute. There's usually 2 beepers down here. One for sure, and he'll be at this back corner up against the mountain. There's one beep. Okay, yep. And there's one right here on this corner. Now, I just broke my cardinal rule, which was you go around those barricades. I haven't been down here in such a long time. What we'll do, we'll go up here and check this hunting stand real quick. She's fairly color coordinated now. Man, those guys hung in there for a minute, didn't they? What do we got? A bow sight. These pants, I'm going to fix those up. I think that they will sell very well. I'm not going to wear them, but there's something about those Shimoro pants. Hey, do they sell better? Oh. I just thought about... There he went. He lost his goddamn mind. I just thought about something. When you sell the articles of clothing, do they sell better the cleaner they are? That would make a difference. Yep. I'm betting there's something to that. Let's eat all of these cornflakes. Alright, I don't have a lot of rounds left. I got 2 full mags. Let's unload that ammo. Let's load this one. Alright, we'll drop this on the ground. If the fucking game wants to be stupid about it, I guess we'll be stupid about it. Alright, I've got 1 full mag there. I think I got another one down here. Did I see one? Yeah. Well, almost a full mag. So what, 6 rounds? So I got about 10 rounds. What do I have in the pistol? I'm going to check my ammo for once. I got a full mag there. Okay. I want some gas. Now, let's see. Where's this other gas station in relation? It's quite a ways over there in relation to the trading post. So I think we'll make do at this gas station. Then we'll come back up here, cut up this road here, The salt flats are here and come up there. Clear as mud? I figured you'd like that. Alright, I've got the pistol out. I'm gonna have to make my shots count. I think. And I'm probably gonna have to take care of these guys right here, because they'll just run down and get me. Is that a beeper back there? Son of a bitch. I gotta activate another beeper. Why won't you die? He's coming. Pretty sure I can outrun him in the car, though. Let's let him lose his goddamn mind here in a second. I'll try to get a picture of it. How's your new love? Are you happy? I thought there was a puppet went behind this car. I don't think they would have blown up from there, but I'm hoping that's all the beepers. Hoping. Now, when I said go around, if you can do it, go around. Don't try to go through those barricades. You'll get hung up on them, and it's a bitch. Also, I try to use this gas pump here, where I'm gonna stop. I'll show you. Usually there's a puppet in there on the floor. I see at least one. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of a little business, because they can come out. I've had them come out through the walls here before. Well, it sounded like he was behind me. That is stuck round. I got it right that time. Alright, let's pump our gas first. Oh, wait a minute. Where's he coming from? Where's this other puppet? I'd just as soon not be pumping gas and get smacked. Where's he at? Oh, he might be. He's in that other gas station. Alright, now damned, I'm filling this up. I had less than half a tank, and it only used one bubble there, so I think we're pretty good. I just want to see what's in here. We'll take the smartphone, since we're going to the trader. Excuse me. Right, he sounds like he's coming. Where the fuck? Oh, he's right there. I would just prefer him to be quiet. Doesn't throw off my mojo here. You can get a little something for that wrench. I'm taking the toolbox. It's odd shaped. Doesn't fit well. Not real excited about it. You can find recyclable stuff in there usually. But if you needed scrap, we used to find bows down here too. If you need scrap and bolts, this is your place. And there's 10 bolts. I'll take that even though I don't have any more absent father. I'll take that rag. We'll check these double deckers. 44 bucks we scrounged around and found. Oh. This is what we're going to do. In case the beepers come back, I don't want the car anywhere here close. So, that's a 13 out of 20 toolbox, which is just fucking dandy. Yeah, that's nice. I shouldn't, but I'm going to do that. Okay. Let's get the car out of the vicinity. I've been blown up down here before. Can't remember if it was this server or another one, but I've been blown up down here, and it wasn't no fun. There is a pub that sometimes hangs out down here. That should be good. But just in case the fuckers respawn. Now I'm a little bit away from there. Okay, I thought I searched that. I did. Whoa, halo. And if they want to hard enough, they can come out through that window. Very rude. It's got a nice sound to it. There might be one in the back as well.
That freaking butthead jump.
Oh my god.
I didn't do anything.
Oh my god. Oh, there's another.
Are you recording?
I am.
Oh.
I'm down at the gas station, like Z3 somewhere. I'm not at the Hilton, I'm at the other one. Hey, I like to hang out at gas stations. What the hell?
Talking about my new video, my 21-second video I just uploaded to YouTube.
And
everybody needs to go watch it and like it.
okay. All right.
Everyone.
Everybody in America.
Right.
Canada and China.
Wow.
And Croatia.
Russia, Ukraine.
Especially
Japan. Croatia.
Or we just find ourselves a pirate hat, matey. So, yeah. Santa. I saw Santa up on I-95 when I was on the way in. Just so you know.
Well, we brought you in here just because you announced on the announcements that you're eating a snack, then you plan to be back in.
Right.
We'll let you know if I have any problems. And that was in the announcements category.
Yeah. Well,
And
look,
then Jump said,
he's a superstar. Okay.
yeah,
I like to let players know if I have any problems.
Fucking
I
love it.
may or may not have realized that I was not in admin chat. I'm just saying. You know, I just kind of go wherever I want, okay?
also, Janser, also let us know when you're on the toilet with your phone so we can be comforted in that.
Wow. I did not need to know that.
I didn't see that one. That's funny.
Was
No,
that
I'm
you?
telling you to tell us.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. What
Processing.
I
Yep.
mean, whatever. I got 33 bucks out of this cash register. I did just mention your name, and I did not use it in vain, damned, recently.
I watched your video, so you'll hear yourself in the background of that 21-second video when you watch it. You will also hear yourself in the background of the 27-minute video that I'm currently uploading
Wait
because
till
I was
you-
You'll
watching your
also
video.
you'll also
Oh,
hear yourself in the video that I'm recording
Oh,
to
Jesus.
test some settings. So you're just
yeah.
everywhere, Mr.
Well,
Superstar.
Yep,
I guess I'm a superstar.
you are, dude.
I mean, I didn't want to be, but here we are.
You're the man, the myth, the legend that is Jumpsuit Sniper.
Oh, here we go again. Are you going to do an advertisement?
I could do an advertisement, but I screwed up the last one.
It sounded pretty good.
Dude,
Hey,
are you kidding me?
yeah, you
That was
got-
awesome. And Jump should keep it and use it like on every freaking video.
Every video, yeah.
I missed the whole like the video though, so
Right. Well, I can't let you think you're doing a perfect job. You'll get a big head.
I would never think that I'm doing a perfect job. So
You need to break a hoe down so you can
Right.
build her back up.
Right.
Yeah.
I keep my
It's
pimp hand
hard for-
strong.
as Jump likes to say, it's hard for a bitch out here.
It is. It's hard out here for a bitch. If you ever get a chance, what's her name? Lily Allen. I believe she's British. She's got an accent, so we just say she's British. Lily Allen, I saw her when she was younger. She was smoking
Oh,
hot.
Lily Allen. Yes,
Yeah.
she's a
she sings
artist.
the fuck you
music.
song. Fuck you.
Yes, I know her.
Fuck you
Yep,
very,
yep.
very much. That's all.
Yeah, used
I
to
don't know
listen to her.
that.
Oh, it's the fuck you
Her
song.
first album is like it's like you have to hear it.
Yeah. But she's the one that I watched after watching the Fuck You song. And she has several songs, but I would say probably my second favorite song is It's Hard Out Here for a Bitch. And she even mentioned that she's like, oh, the guy was like, how did you let yourself go? How did you let yourself get so fat? And she's like, I had 2 babies. And he's like, oh, it's just horrible when women let themselves go. Because, we see a lot of these music videos where the girls are just perfect. They're the most beautiful things ever. No fat, big tits, they're well made up, whatever. But in reality, women who have families and whatever, I'm led to believe that they can put on a little weight, and sometimes things aren't always where they used to be. So anyway, she made this song, It's Hard Out Here for a Bitch. But the other one, the third favorite one, is a song that features Porter Wagner. I'm not shitting you, Porter Wagner's in this. And I've gone way too far from my intended destination. Let's get turned around here. And it's called It's Not Fair, and it essentially has something to do with the boy finishing before the girl. And I'm not talking about dinner. So
That's 95% of the guys in the world, though, generally.
well, I think she was alluding to it was very quick. That she hadn't even gotten started, basically, and he's done. So,
Talking about cleaning bathrooms,
good on him,
like his and her bathrooms.
Because really,
And
it's
who
not
gets finished
about
cleaning
her.
first.
I'm sure I'm gonna catch some flack for that. Maybe no Christmas presents for me.
Yeah, You're off
Yeah.
many people's Christmas cards list for that.
Right.
You're the giver, not the giving.
Right. It's not about you, honey. So anyway, Lily Allen, everyone, and she's put on a little weight, and I don't agree with almost every politician, music artist, or actor that's out there in some fashion. I disagree. I agree to disagree, but a few of her songs kind of make me giggle. So,
Oh yeah, listen to her first album. Trust me, if you've never heard, that put her on the fucking map.
yeah,
Her first album is just a classic at this point.
yeah. But the "fuck you very much," it's like, we say that, but who sings it? Well, evidently it's Lily Allen.
Now I'm gonna have to go search for Lily Allen.
It won't take you long to find it. She's fairly popular. And
She's been around for a while.
A minute, yeah. And it's either like the "fuck you" song or "fuck you very much" or whatever. You'll find it. It won't be difficult.
See, I've never actually heard those songs, but I know her original shit. So,
Lily Allen, English singer songwriter.
yep, she's British. She a Brit.
She's a Brit.
Indeed she is. I am at this trader right now, and I generally don't spend a lot of time at this trader. And, I come to the conclusion, the trader down in A0, unless you're on that side of the map, it doesn't make sense to go there from just about any place else because of all the switchbacks and turns and bullshit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But Z3, if you're down here in the Zs, I'm just looking, there's a cargo drop clear at the point of Z4, underneath the letter number combination Z4. Could I go get it? Sure, I could. Am I going to? No, I'm not. It's a new day.
I think you should.
It's a new day.
I'll be right back.
Don't you threaten me with a good time.
If you're trying to rob the place.
I am trying to rob the place.
I'm well armed.
So, Janzer?
I didn't try to get in your video. He pulled you here.
Did he?
Yes.
Kidding.
Yes.
Nobody cares.
What's he think he owns the fucking server or something?
I know. Server owner abuse.
Server hog. I will tell you that I'm going to look at this guy right here real quick. I didn't look.
Guns come on.
I've got about
Security
1,300 cash
obviously.
on me, 121,000 and change in the bank, 1,500 plus fame points, and to my knowledge, there is nothing that I can't buy. They had some stuff locked off. If you didn't have enough fame points, you can't get it, that sort of thing. And I've almost done this twice now. I almost just did it. And that was the body armor. You probably can advise on this if you're willing. And this particular topic is, I think if you wear the big, heavy body armor, whatever they call
That's
that.
what I always wear.
If the
It's an armored tactical vest.
There you go. If the puppet hits you, that takes the damage, and you don't get hit as bad. Is that accurate?
It's not as accurate as it should be, and they know about that. They've known about it. It's something that they have said they are working on. And unfortunately, you'll find out on your own that thing really doesn't get as damaged as much as it should. In fact, what'll get damaged is your bra, your undershirt, your... Yep. So if you want to keep yourself from getting too many high-level C wounds, layer your fucking clothing. Excuse me, layer your clothing.
No, you can say fucking. This is an adult channel. We say fucking.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Santa don't like that. Santa don't like it.
I thought you were Santa.
No, I'm not. That's you.
Oh.
I saw what you did on Halloween.
Oh, did you now?
Dropping those presents on everybody. Have you? You can still give people Christmas packages, right?
I saw that. Like,
yeah, you can spawn them in.
Or you told me that somebody did. What happened to the Christmas? I forgot about that.
But I'll tell you what people really want right now: ornaments.
So they can make the Christmas tree.
Yep, they don't seem to know where to get them. So if you can tell people where to get them, that would help.
I've actually found several. I can't tell you exactly. Doing a lot of jumpsuit sniper type loot goblin stuff.
Are
and
you withholding information for your own welfare?
No, no, no,
How
no, no.
dare you?
No, I just don't. I'm gonna be candid as I can be with you right now. I don't fucking remember.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
The problem with good old Jump is that Jump kind of lives in the moment. I have spent a lifetime.
Are you referring to yourself in the third person?
I sometimes refer to myself in the fifth person, which is very exciting.
Registered.
But the situation.
Nobody cares.
The situation is.
Is that when you have a fifth on hand and you're knocking it back?
Okay, full disclosure, I'm not going to mention this guy's name, but there's a guy that I used to work with on the fire department. He thought it'd be a big deal to refer to himself in the third person and all the time, and so we joked about how he referred to himself in the fifth person. So that's where that came from. He just thought it was really chic, I guess, if you will, to refer to himself. Instead of saying, I did this or I did that, he says, this person did that. I'm like, well, you're right here. Just tell us about it. But
Did he eventually get fired for testing positive for meth? I'm just curious.
No.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you these Chamorro pants aren't
What'd you call me?
selling. Shamu. They're not selling as good as I thought that they were, but they're very expensive to buy. And there's a top that goes with it, but I'm getting 179 out of these at 100%. Now, I had a conspiracy theory, and you can either confirm, deny, or no comment, whatever you feel like doing. And that is...
Have a nice day.
Don't you tell me what kind of day to have, Nigel. Fuck off! That the clothing items may sell better when they're 100% repaired and also clean. What are your thoughts on that?
This is where you're the expert. I don't pretend to have a lot of data on the economy.
On clean clothes.
I'm not a financial person.
You're a wizard.
I can tell you,
you're a wizard.
the screwdrivers, the max 40 use screwdrivers. Yeah, totally worth selling.
They sell
like
quite
at
well.
whatever level. I sold one for that was 32 out of 40, and I think it was like 80% for 1,040. I was like, "Oh, are you kidding me?"
No, they sell really
amazing.
Well. I've been going. Yeah, I mean, you mentioned that, and I have been quite the loot goblin on several videos saying, this sells for this sells for that. But yeah, they are very good sellers. Very good sellers. Those black and yellow screwdrivers. Gas masks sell good. The ghillie top and bottom sell good. Guns of just about any kind sell pretty good. I want to see how much he wants for a box of regular old 45. Normally,
because our economy got reset. I only modified a couple of things. Do you have any input on what should change, what shouldn't change, that kind of stuff again?
I'm gonna pay $931 for a box of 45 ACP. You don't have to change it. I'm willing to do it. With 121,000 in the bank.
Okay, 30 rounds in ACP. How about in like IRL? What would that cost? Roughly.
Okay, a box of 50 would run you, when there's no shortages and nobody's playing games, a box of 50 in 45 ACP is probably about $30. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
A
dollar a round, huh?
And so in our game, if you sold ammo for $50 for 30 rounds, I think that's too cheap because of how everything is hyper inflated in this game.
But money is also hyper inflated.
Yes,
like you get a lot of money too.
That's what I'm getting at. It's
cost is.
There's a box.
$1,000 for one box is kind of steep, though. I do agree.
Yeah. I'm like maybe 500 or something for 500.
I was thinking 300.
Well, a box of cornflakes is $300, dude. And in real life,
Woo!
you might be able to buy a small box of cornflakes for $3.
Yeah.
That means it's
They're
100
a
times
little
in the game.
they're a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say this: if you wanted to go across the board and sell ammo for 500 a box, this is just my input. Do whatever you want. I know you will. It'll be okay. 500 a box for small caliber rounds and all rifle rounds, up to 308 and 30-06 at $1,000 a box for 20 rounds, I think, or maybe 750 would be good. You get into the 50 BMG, I think it should be expensive. But right now, a box of 50 BMG is $30,000. Okay,
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's a little much. I think if you, actually, I'll go right in here right now to the ammunition since I'm standing here.
One of the downsides is going through and getting all the codes for all this stuff.
Yeah, you know what?
Um,
Just leave it. People may, I mean,
no. I'm just saying we're going to use this. I'm sorry because you're here and you're talking to me.
oh, you mean in the future?
And damned forced you over here. We're going to use this segment as like we did that one week as, you know, server questions and game questions.
Sure.
And you should market it as that because people that watch really should know what's going on so they understand we're not doing half of the stuff
People that play,
that they say we are. We're not.
fine.
Yeah.
I want
exactly.
you to see this. My head is in the way, so I will scroll down. A box of AP, and I think that's 10 rounds of 50 BMG, is $29,035 right now at this trader that I'm at.
50 cal AE.
50.
Oh, BMG, right?
The big round. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it too easy for everybody to go around and be carrying 50 cal rifles. And now, actually, in our game, it doesn't matter. But if we had mechs, and I don't like mechs, but if we had mechs on, you know, everybody would be carrying an M82, and they'd be killing every single mech that they get their hands on. But for example, the tracers are 28,309. The regular 10 rounds. That means these motherfuckers are $2,758 a round. That's too much, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
if you made the 50 BMG like $5,000 a box for the regular 7,500, say, for the tracers, and no, that's probably not.
How many come in a box?
10, I think. 10 rounds. That's all you get. That's
Okay.
You got
Remember,
20.
firing the BMG is very costly.
Yeah,
It's not just the ammo; it's also the fact that you're going to have to repair after like what 9 rounds or
It's
8 rounds.
2% per round that you fire on a weapon cleaning kit. Last time I tested it, 2% per round. So I mean, it's effectively you can kill off.
So 10 rounds, you're down to 80.
Yep.
20 rounds, you're down to 60.
You got it.
So you're going to be burning
Yep.
weapon cleaning kits at the same time. So it's not just that they should be. I think that the price definitely should come down because you're already paying a price. The thing is big, it's heavy. You have to have all this extra stuff going along with it.
Yep.
Kind of makes sense.
Yep.
You know, but it's also a game, and we want to have fun.
I think
So-
it's a little on the excessive side.
I have all the codes for the BMG ammo box, TR, which is tracer rounds ammo for that,
Yep.
AP and ammo box for that. I think that's all of the
Yep.
ones. So I can pull that from an old file. And unless they change the code for it, I can update it.
What if you did? I like
that's
this.
doable.
You tell me if you like this. Regular 50 cal, 5,000 a box. Tracer 7,500 a box, and armor piercing 10,000 a box. That's less than.
You still
half.
don't think that 5,000 for 10 rounds is ridiculous?
Well,
How much per round? Think about it that way, because
in
I have
real
to
life-
price them per round too.
In real life, okay.
Yeah.
In certain areas, and I've seen this. I actually watched it on Alex Zedra's page. She's the likeness for Call of Duty Warzone.
Yeah, I know who that is.
She
Yeah.
was paying, I think, don't quote me on this, but it was really close to this, $15 a round
Okay.
for 50 BMG. So
Okay.
if that
So
were
500. Yeah.
if that were the case, then we in real life for 10 rounds and we were
Mm-hmm.
going on the rule of 100, then that would be what?
Right.
1500 a round, so it'd be 15,000
Right.
for a box. So here's what I'm saying: 5,000, 7,500, and 10,000 for the armor piercing.
Mm-hmm.
5,000 for regular, 10,000 for tracers, and or excuse me.
And you think people
7,500
are going to pay $10,000? See, I'm thinking,
I don't know.
okay, what was the? I need pencil and paper, and that shows you how old I am because I think of
You
pencil and
are.
paper
You're
first
really
for notes.
Right. You're
Even
really
though I'm a
fucking
digital
old.
guy, I
Yep.
still think about
You're
pencil
really
and paper
fucking
for
old.
notes. So standard like pistol rounds, SMG, let's say 9mm, 45, all of that lower, like all of those rounds. You were saying how much per box? Like 500, right?
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Right. Even though the subs get that, they're still like a pistol caliber or whatever, I guess. And then anything rifle related, how much? 750? I can't remember what you said.
I think I said 1,000.
1,000? Okay.
But here's the deal: you're only getting 20 rounds.
Your 7.62s, your 5.56, your 30
in some of
yeah,
those
all
boxes.
that. Right.
Okay. Now your 7.62 by 39, it does come 32 a box.
It comes 30. Right.
And
Well,
your
all I'm doing is
5.56.
using the 1,000 as a base level, and based on how many come in the box, I'll make adjustments.
Yep.
But it may be some heavy-handed shit like all of the rifle rounds are going to be 1,000, and I'll scale it
that's what I'm
as
saying.
I go along.
Don't waste a lot. I say waste. What are we doing?
I'm playing a video game
Right.
and taking it seriously.
Right.
It's gonna
That's
be
what-
waste.
That's what
it's
I'm
gonna
saying.
all be waste.
How can I say don't waste your time? Because here we are. But the
It's what I gotta do.
right.
Anyway, so let's
okay.
move on
All
to
right,
that's
Farmer.
rifle rounds, and then above. I know. Yes, thank you very much. Above that would just be what, the BMG. That's it.
See, okay, your 338 Lapua would be in the same category, I think, with the 50
Oh,
cal.
right, 338s.
Or they don't call
And-
it. They don't call it Lapua, but they call it 338, I think.
BMG. I don't think I'm gonna put the 50 Action Express, the AE, in
That's
the
a
same
pistol
category.
round.
Yeah, exactly.
That's similar to the 44 Magnum.
Oh, right, yeah, 40. Well, I'm gonna put 44, 38, 50. Yeah, pretty much anything that would go.
I'll say this. Not that many people are purists that I know of. I haven't heard a lot, haven't seen a lot. If you put all pistol calibers as one price per box for regular,
Yes.
one price
yes,
per
yes.
box for tracers, one price per box for armor piercing,
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be a problem. Okay?
I'm gonna
If
make
you
a
take-
small variance on Tracer, and
Yeah.
because I don't think you should. I actually think that the Tracer rounds should be priced a little bit lower, just because I like seeing
Yeah.
them.
I mean,
But
that could be a thing.
It's debatable whether they're as powerful too. I know I've read things that, okay, they are technically just as powerful, even though they may have a little bit less, but
They're cool to see. They're cool to watch.
they're definitely cool to see. So, and then the
Tracers are
armor, the ACPs
also-
would be higher. Yeah, a little
The-
bit costly. But I'm not going to make them like way cost. I'm talking about 50 to 100 more.
Here's
That's
what
it.
I'm going to tell you. Before, and this was artificially, from everything I've seen, I obviously have not traveled to the ammunition factories here in the U.S. to take a tour, if they would even let me in. But from everything that I've seen, this was an artificially created shortage. The ammunition plants are cranking out ammunition as fast as they can. People are fucking hoarding it. So when it comes to the shelf,
baby.
if this
Yeah.
if the store doesn't say limit 5 boxes or whatever, these people who have money are going in there and they're buying it by the case.
Are you telling me that people that hoard toilet paper would do that with?
I don't know about the toilet paper. I'm just
It's the same mentality. That's
I'm
my
just
point.
commenting strictly on the ammunition. So this was an artificially created shortage. Now, I will tell you, it used to be so much fun to shoot 22 long rifle in a single shot, a semi-auto rifle,
22 should be also 500
handgun,
bucks.
whatever, and you used to be able to buy it 50 rounds for $5 at the worst time. I can remember paying 2 cents a round, and there's 50 in there, so it's $1 a box. I can remember paying $1 a box for 22 ammo. Now it's like $10, between $5 and $10 a box.
Okay, old man jumps rant. Can we get back on target here?
I remember
So
when
let's
all this
just-
was farm ground.
I remember back in the day. Look,
Back in the
500.
day.
So anyway,
500
what I'm
for-
trying to tell you is, if you used $1 a round as your benchmark, that would be realistic for nowadays. Okay,
But way too
for
cheap
A
for
lot
the
of
game.
caliber, but way too cheap for our game.
Got it.
No, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, no, I get it. Okay, so 500. So 500 for pistol caliber plus the 22. I'm going to throw that in there because I think it should go there. Otherwise, all rifle rounds that are not the 338 and the 50 BMG are going to be twice the price of that, so 1,000.
Yep.
And 338 and 50 we're going to be 3 times the price, so 1,500. Is that too low for you?
Well, I think you should do what you think is best. And truthfully, I don't think people are going to abuse it with the 50
People are
cal
going to pay
or-
the price firing those high-end rifles. Well,
That's what I'm
actually,
saying.
how much
I've
does
been
the
selling
338
those.
actually degrade?
I've got a couple 308s in my inventory. The AWP or AWM, whatever it is. The 338, I've sold them. The M82,
Right, but
I've sold them. I'm not
what's
keeping them.
what's the
'cause they're just-
degradation per shot?
The higher end rifle, the 338, is not bad.
Yeah.
It's you're losing 2%.
It's way more
per-
usable.
Yeah, you're losing 2% per round for the 50. It's less than
Right.
1% per round for the 338.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, based on my experience, and also keep in mind, I have medium plus rifles, medium plus sniping, medium plus survival, and medium plus engineering. I don't know how that plays into it. I would say more
Yeah,
so
yeah,
for
you're
the
right.
repair side of
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
But you know what? Think about this. You can drive the car faster because you have better car skill. Why couldn't you shoot the gun better? Because, or you get more sticks when you cut up a branch, or whatever.
Okay. Moving on. Weapon repair kit. Current cost is about 9K.
Oh, no. How about 2K?
Relatively.
How about 2K?
Yeah, I know that's what you're asking, but I'm saying current cost is about 9K.
Oh.
How about 3K? That's 3
Fine.
times less.
Fine.
All right, fair enough. Because it's going to vary because of the delta pricing. It's going to adjust it up
Right.
and down a little bit.
I
so.
did mention that on one of my videos recently that, this trader is giving me so much for this car door. This trader's giving me, the trader
Yes.
I went to gave me $200 more per item than the B4 trader did.
Yeah.
And
There's a way that we can even make certain traders more, like you said, A0 trader. Nobody really likes going down there. I could make y'all go down there.
because you could do it.
I
where
could
you
say
give
this is the trader
10 times the
that
money
sells
or-
BMG for half
Right.
the cost.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
So we'll get into that.
Well, you
but I like to
realize-
leave a lot of the economy up to your guidance. This is where you, as an admin, are relying on
right.
the pricing.
That's very foolish of you, but okay.
Well, it is what it is. People seem to like it. So
Yeah, I spend a lot of time saying this sells for this sells for that, looting this,
Yeah, you
looting
do.
that. But I think it's helpful, but I do comment, I'm like, until they change it again, the bastards. But one thing, if you haven't seen it, that's awesome that they just did in the last day or so, was the search feature up at the top right-hand corner. When you go to
Yes.
the trader, type in what you're looking for, and anything even close will come up.
they put that in a few updates ago. Though.
Okay, well,
Yep.
I just noticed it. I don't pay attention.
It's okay.
I thought they just, what the fuck just happened here?
Uh-oh. Here we go. the reason why you're seeing variable prices is for a couple of reasons. One, because of the delta pricing, right? But
Yeah.
two, because every, I think, 2 hours there's an adjustment. I can verify that in a minute, but
I'm
there's
gonna
something
trust
like
you.
every
I'm
couple
gonna
of
trust you.
hours
I'm not
there's
gonna
there's
question
a check to see to make an adjustment to variable pricing.
Yeah.
They added a couple of things into tradable rotation time, in-game hours. I have no idea what that is, so I haven't touched it.
Maybe the player. How many hours the player's been playing SCUM? I should get top notch for that.
Tradable rotation time, in-game hours.
Oh,
That's what that says to you?
I thought what you were saying is how many hours the player has been playing SCUM. Oh, fuck, that's bad.
I don't know what that value is. I don't know what tradable rotation time of day
Give it,
is
hey,
either.
give it some time. You'll figure it out, and they'll probably change it 3 times before you do.
Oh, absolutely. It's fun. Yeah, pulling the rug out from under us every so often.
Yeah. But
but the price randomization time, I
Yeah.
believe it's every couple of hours. I think it's like 2 to 4 hours. I'm not positive. But so
Well-
if you are seeing variable pricing, that is because it's the intention.
And,
So
and you know, I don't mind it. I think it's great. I think that it should be a deal where this trader will give you better options. This trader will give you more money. This trader has, like you mentioned, this trader has 50 BMG ammo, but this one doesn't. You know, that kind of thing. And people will learn, oh, you can only get this here, so you have to go down there.
well, that would be a beautiful thing for the community to get together and understand. That's the hope.
Well,
But as you see a lot of the time, what happens is people will say, well, I can't get this here. I can't get this here.
Yeah.
Why can't I have this right now?
Oh.
Wah.
Gimme,
And I'm
gimme.
like, okay. Well, I guess we're just going to give everything all the time to everybody.
That's you know
how
what, that's
gonna
my
work.
opinion. We should be the be-all, end-all, provide everything for
Walmart.
everybody.
Right? Walmart? Just make it Walmart and get it done with.
You mean Walmart does that?
Okay, I'm stopping. Keep going on all of this.
Yeah. So about that. The
Yeah.
I think realistically, whatever you think is reasonable, I can tell you that
That's
some
a
of the
non-answer.
prices, some of the prices, like for example the cornflakes. I mean, you probably can get like an off-brand Walmart brand, since we were already talking about them. Cornflakes, you know, if you want Honey Nut Cheerios, you're going to pay $5 or $6 a box for them, or you know, something like that that has a name brand associated. If you want great value Honey Nut O's or something like that, you can probably get a box for $3. Oh fuck.
Okay. More relevant and useful question here. What about the sellback price of ammo boxes?
You know what I
If
you know
they're
what I
costing,
think you should do? I'm not. This is not a joke. Whatever you set the price for, it should sell back to the trader for 10%. Across
that's what we were
the
doing
board.
before. That's what we were doing before.
Yep.
The downside is it's going to piss people off if you find, man, this is really valuable, and then you're like, I'm only getting $150 for that, you know. So
This is a survival game. This is not a. Oh, sorry. Did I get a little carried away there for a minute?
he's getting firm. He's like, you need to shut up
My
and listen
bad.
to me.
I can tell
What
you.
I'm saying is,
I can tell you that I personally, in the last few weeks or so, last week primarily, have pushed multiple cars to the trader. Yes, did I spawn some sometime for testing issues? Yes, I did. But for my own personal use, I pushed those motherfuckers with friends, sometimes alone, sometimes with friends, sometimes with enemies, because the puppets were pushing me too. And I basically fixed up a car just to get it to the trader so I could turn around and sell it, so I could buy a motor and put it in my car that I wanted to keep. So you're not going to get a whole lot of fucking sympathy from me that if somebody wants it bad enough, go get it. Go work for it. I did. And I could spawn one in, but I didn't. except for research purposes.
And get off your lawn too, right?
Hey, you damn kids! All right. I mean, yes. At the end of the day, and at the beginning of the day, it's a game. It should be fun. We should make it so that the people. Here, I'm gonna. I hope you're gonna like how I say this. We should make it so that the people who we want to play here can play here. But the bottom line is, come on, baby, come on. Oh, I'm gonna get smoked because I'm.
Bottom
Oh,
line
shit.
is, come on.
Well, I was trying to get a search in before I got smacked by a puppet, and it just did not work out. And
What are the most popular rounds do you think people use?
9mm.
Outside of standard fucking pistol rounds that you can find all the time. 45, 9 mil and 45 you find everywhere.
223, I think, would be very much appreciated by players because it's hard to find, and there's several rifles that use that. The MK18, the M14, the VHS. That's how I personally feel about it, that we can't find enough. And again, can't find enough in the world. You bitch. Please
I can't change that, but I'm looking at pricing for stuff.
That's what
like
I'm
that.
saying. If
So,
you made it more reasonable in price,
right.
then
223. Why is this not coming up?
because it's 5.56 by 45.
Oh, I was gonna say 18. Doesn't that use the 5.56? Yeah,
Sure
40,
does.
okay.
And forgive me, all you massive gun enthusiasts out there. There is supposedly a difference between 223 and 5.56 by 45. There's also a difference between 308 and 7.62 by 51. For most rifles, they are interchangeable. I don't know which ones aren't interchangeable. Do it your own risk. Don't say, "Oh, this guy I saw on the internet said do this, so I'm going to sue his ass." Well,
That's where I get all my real info
your
from
information.
the internet anyway.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I do too. I think it's the right thing, truthfully.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I trust everything I see on TV and now the internet.
Usually, if it's like an hour-long
Infomercial.
commercial, yeah, about midnight or so, I know it. They spent the money. It's got to be legit.
Well, I was looking on TV recently. There was this gentleman, I'll call him that. He's supposed to be some life coach, and he was advertising for a hair regrowth product. And I'm like, this
Was
guy
it the
is
spray kind or?
No, it's just
Okay.
like a supplement, I guess. I don't know if they take hair
Oh.
from your ass and regrow it.
Are there some side effects
your
to that supplement?
I don't know. I paid attention to it enough to say this. This guy's a douchebag. I would never buy anything from him. Now,
well, I made that commercial. I was hoping that you
no,
would like
you
it.
didn't make that commercial.
enough.
I know you didn't. But like, this guy's supposed to be some stud dog, life coach, and I'm like, I would never take advice from this scrawny little motherfucker.
Yeah.
Douchebag. But again,
He thinks he's all that in a bag of chips.
yeah. And I mean, case in point, you don't have to take advice from me either. But you know what? I can prove it to you if you watch my show for a minute what works and what don't work. And you know what my best thing is? I can show you what not to do. That's what I'm really good at. Don't do this. Like, I came up to execute. I'm like, I'm going to execute this motherfucker. And I was out of bullets. I thought that was hilarious because I was going to walk up all gangster. It's a kill shot. It's a kill shot. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and wear this 78% bra in your honor. By the way, damned.
A damn time.
I normally just throw them out. I'm not lying. But today is a new day. And I'll tell you, over here at the Hilton gas station, I just found a 100 out of 100 red toolbox and a 50 out of 50 little white toolbox. I mean,
We were just there.
well,
We were there yesterday.
Thanks for activating it for me, fellas. Because yeah, hey, you're doing great things over here. Sometimes I kill the puppets. They're just so loud and annoying. I just kill them. But Janzer, I don't know if I've beat this to death enough, but I'm gonna try. And that is the economy in game is so wacky for certain things. For example,
Sure is.
that 50 BMG that I was talking about, at $30,000 a box, the only thing that I can reasonably think of is they're making it so difficult or so expensive to get that if somebody really wants it, they're going to pay for it.
Yeah,
That's
a
it.
lot of their thinking has to do with PvP. So it really isn't. They are trying to, lower that kind of stuff
Sure.
because they don't want it to be too easy for PvP people. The problem is it always fucks up the PvE side, but
Yeah.
yeah,
And
that's okay. I could just put in real time hours making these adjustments on itself without getting paid. It's cool. Thanks, Gamepires.
yeah, as we should. Well, you got to thank the
Sons
new
of
owners now.
bitches.
The
Jaggies?
Yeah.
I don't really care.
My-
I'll wait until they do something.
my thing is, as I mentioned to Dam the other day, is if I want to go play a shoot 'em up, I'm gonna go back to playing Call of Duty type games. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm bleeding again. Oh, she's sweating. Okay, she's sweating. I thought I was bleeding. I
The
thought I
big
popped a
downside
blue.
to making these pricing adjustments is you're not going to see them until the next time the
Don't
server
care.
starts,
Don't
or
care. I
if
gotta go to work.
nobody's in the. I was going to say if nobody's in the game, I can go ahead and dump it in now.
I'm
556 is in and it's adjusted. The BMG is in, it's adjusted. But what I have to do is I literally have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 chunks of code per caliber and make modifications to each one of those and then put it in there for each of the armor for
Well,
each armory for each trader.
since you're
So,
not doing anything,
yeah. So if there's other magical calibers of rounds that you want adjusted, I need to know. Otherwise, I'm
just
gonna.
one.
Yeah.
Just one right now.
What's that?
And I'm gonna tell you, well,
Which one?
for me personally, 7.62 by 39.
Okay.
That's the
That's not a
AK
problem.
round. And
Yeah.
I can tell you
That's a super popular round. Yeah.
that it should be. It's the best rifle in the game.
Yep.
The
Well, I don't agree with that, but
the
okay.
of course
Sucks.
you do.
Sucks.
Hey, did you see my video, Damned, where I said
I
how much
did,
the
I did.
AK-47 engraved cost
Yes.
compared to the other one? Fucker.
You can all the way through it. I'll be right back.
The other one that I
It's
know,
just a hater.
I mean, I hate the player, not the game player. The other one that I know, because it's been mentioned to me several times, is the 9x39, the ASVAL ammunition.
Really?
Yep.
I think there's only one person I know that uses that. Okay.
Well,
All right.
okay.
That's interesting.
It could be the same person that's requesting
Probably.
this, but it was mentioned to me by more than one. I'll say that. Oh, fuck! That fucking puppet just jumped out the window and came at me. You motherfucker. That fucker just jumped out the window.
7.62. The way I have the 5.56 is 1,000 for standard round, 750 for tracer, 1250 for AP.
Sounds perfect.
Okay. Good enough.
And again, that gives your own special spin on there. The devs don't feel that way. The devs feel like standard should be cheapest, tracer should be a little more, and armor piercing should be the most. I do agree with them in the extent that I do believe armor piercing should absolutely be the most expensive.
Yeah. I mean, they have their functions, and really that's what their value is, but we're kind of just, you should know what the function is that you want before.
I want people to work for it a little bit, but I want them to have fun too.
I just want tracer rounds cheaper because I like seeing laser fire everywhere.
And see, this is where you can put your personal touch onto things. You know what I'm saying? These puppets are down over here at the Hilton gas station. These motherfuckers are respawning like really fast.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I blame the damned. I had to find someone to blame. Jesus.
This bitch.
Delta price. These are going to be non-delta adjusted, I think. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So the pricing should stay static. Unless you think that the pricing should not be static.
I know you want me to give you a good answer, and I don't want to give you
I
one.
actually don't care. I'm just going to take what you say and process it
You're going to
however
do
I
whatever you
feel.
want.
Yes, but I'd like to know because it helps me to decide whether or not. I mean, it sounds like I don't care, but I do care.
All right.
That's
Well,
why I'm asking.
that's an amazing thing, Janzer. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
like to beat people and pet them at the same time. Yeah.
Right. Well, and see that makes them think that you like them when you really don't.
Yeah.
You guys don't
Exactly.
like me?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, hi, damned.
We didn't know you came back. Shh! Don't say anything about damn.
Can't believe you guys hate me so
Hey, I'm
much.
Oh,
fixing
I'm
up
sorry.
for the
I didn't
bra
know
right
you
now.
were here.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
I love that.
That
I'm
is one
sorry.
thing that I truly miss about streaming is I haven't played hardly any sound bites since God left Chicago for anything. I just recite them myself. I do that.
Yeah.
But up here at the Hilton, really everywhere, damned, there's so many fucking puppets everywhere. And by the way, I have a boner to pick with you.
We do it just for you.
I have a boner to pick with you. You wait till you see this video. And it's going to be called The Dam Sent Me Where? I'm going to reference, this will be the town in Z3 around Pad 5 North that runs a long way around the coast. There's lots of campers and stuff there. There were more fucking puppets in that area than I've seen on the rest of the entire map.
Yep, that's that area is
It's horrid, is what it is.
it's horrible.
And
We have
I
literally
didn't
no
even get
control
out.
over that.
I drove around looking for cars, which I found several of the SUVs, by the way. I went around looking for cars, and I went down there, and I'm like, this was a fucking setup. Dam told me to come down here just so that he could laugh at me.
You're right.
And
I can't wait to see the video.
oh, it's good. There are I couldn't decide if I'm going to call it the Pied Piper of puppets, or Dam sent me where, or something to that effect, because I probably
my
at one
holes could
time
stretch
had
like
about
this.
I probably had about
What?
24 puppets chasing me. And oh, here's a very real thing. If you hit a puppet, I don't know if you're aware of this, if you hit the puppet at just the proper
do that.
angle, it'll flip your car up in the air. I don't know if you're aware of that. When you run over the puppets, it's actually like that they're a log or a rock or something, and you will go flying up in the air a little bit. Your vehicle will. And I've done it several times, so it wasn't just a coinky-dinky. Oh, fuck, where is that puppet?
I liked my own test video.
All right. I think you should, because if you don't like it, how can you expect other people to?
Right. And the video looks a little bad to me. I don't know.
You know what,
broke
guys?
it.
This is kind of how I feel about it. Is if I can't be counted on to stream, somebody else should. Whether it's KG.
You've been holding it down, so please
Jim.
don't stop.
No, I'm just recording. Please. No, please
Well,
don't.
Good
stop.
enough.
But actually, somebody had mentioned that to me, and they're like, "Oh, hey, I've caught some of your." And it's somebody. If I said their name, you would know. But they're probably gonna watch this, so I'm not gonna say who it is. They're like, "Hey, I caught one of your streams.
Name and
recently.
shame.
It's been a long time. Good to see you and whatever." I'm thinking, I haven't streamed in 6 months. But what they were referring, I believe, was actually the YouTube videos. Which, since I quit streaming, I picked up about 25 more subscribers on YouTube, give or take. So, again, I'm not being monetized at this time, so it's not a big deal. And it'll take me a while to get to 1,000. But, we'll reevaluate this, assuming that I hang in there long enough to make it to 1,000. You know, something could happen with work, my life, whatever.
You're just wandering all over with your topics, aren't you? I
It's
don't
just
even know
what we
where to
do.
go.
It's just what we
Okay.
do. Okay.
I have an important question if you have the time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Any changes for the mechanic on pricing? We already adjusted the price of the Leica and the Volkswagen. A Volkswagen. We already adjusted the pricing for the sale and for the sell back.
How about for
Do
the
you think that the
installation on the
sellback is too
motor?
high? Oh shit! I don't think I can adjust the service
It-
cost. I don't even know what that code looks like.
Don't worry about it.
Let me see something here.
I was just curious jump as curious George, whatever. Here's how I feel about it. I think like having a vehicle is a big deal. I think to a certain extent.
Do you think you're a big deal?
Duh.
Kind of, right?
Duh.
Just kind of. Kind of. All right, fair enough. Okay. Get that cleared up.
Oh fuck. That time we didn't forget the gravy. This bitch came down here while I'm trying to search a dude, so I shot her in the sternum twice, or in one of her fat rolls. It was a big Shirley.
So vehicle mechanic pricing.
Yeah.
Anything you think other than the engine, which I don't have any access to that code.
No, I think you should pay for that. Car repair
Let it ride
kits,
for now.
I've been able to find them. I think the cost to buy an alternator is redonkulous at $37.50. I mean, you think about this.
That's too much.
You're paying $10,000 to have an entire engine installed, and then they want like $2,000 for a battery, and $37.50 for a fucking alternator. Okay, let's put it this way.
Yeah, the alternator's like half the cost of the engine.
Yeah,
I bought them for like $7,000. That's true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Look here.
Now, I did finally find my second Volkswagen alternator today, and it's like 65%. It was legit in a garage, and I was pretty proud of myself. So that is my second legit alternator that I've found since.
That's a good one. Okay, that's a good one.
What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna adjust the cost of the alternator. That's a good for both of them. That is a good one to bring up, and that's why I asked.
I'm thinking, $1,000. Come on.
Yeah, definitely.
A
like,
battery
I was
should be
thinking
$1,000,
but that works.
Something. And here's the reason. Or maybe make the
Battery's like 500.
Well, here's the other thing. There's
you
like
find enough batteries.
Right,
Why is that
like
even an issue?
3 batteries in every garage you open the door on.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be.
And I will tell you, a player mentioned to me, and I did not know this. If you guys already knew it, then forgive me if you can. You can now take one big car battery and charge another car battery.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I did not know that, and he was like, "Hey, before you break those up, charge up one big battery and then break them." And I'm like, "You can do that? I didn't know that. Here's something Jump didn't know."
Didn't know that.
Makes you better than me. Okay, I lied. This alternator is 26%. I am dyslexic. I thought it was 65%. It's actually 26.5. So I do have dyslexia sometimes, and I thought it was 62.5. It's 26.5. But anyway, it's my second alternator, legit, that I've found. And I found 3 car jacks, legit, and you can repair those. Currently, you cannot repair the alternator. Oh, wait a minute. What if I use the electrical repair kit, not a toolbox?
There you go.
Not a toolbox. Let's try it. And I got this shitty.
Not the baby.
Oh, yeah, talk to me. Talk to me. I bet you can. It's just that I'm dumb. I bet you.
So $1,000 for the alternator?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking.
No way. Alternators are cheap IRL.
Yeah, but
you can't
an
repair
engine.
it. I can't repair it.
A car's $30,000 relatively. An engine's about 7 to 10.
I want to talk about this fucking alternator.
Well, hold on a second.
We're talking about them. We are.
Yeah.
This one.
750 for the alternator. Is that what you saying?
I think it should be $1,000, but that's just me. But
We'll do
Jan's are-
750, and I'll tell you what. I'll leave the Delta pricing on, so it will fluctuate. Okay.
I love it. I love it when you talk dirty.
So
like
sellback price though, because they're so
$75.
fucking rare. No, come on. They're
Dude,
so
they're
rare to
rare.
find.
You
If you find one, you should be
found two.
rewarded.
You found 2 in all the time you've played.
Yep.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna put the exact same price of 750. I'm gonna put the same fucking price.
No, I like that.
Or I'll put 500. 500.
No. Because here's the deal. What you could do is buy one at 100% for $750, when you just sold them one at 12%.
That's why I'm lowering it. That's why I'm lowering it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm lowering it to 5.
Thought about that for a second, didn't he?
A little bit.
Little bit.
Yeah. I can make it 350. Don't make me. I will. You only get 350 back for it.
Hey, did you guys watch my video about the car doors and the rear hatch? Did you watch that, Dan? It's okay if you didn't.
I haven't watched it yet.
All right.
Unless I was watching it and I ignored it because I was trying to figure out why my video looks like shit.
Well, we may have to
I
go
saw
through
the
your
title
settings.
and I ignored it.
As you should. Don't shoot out your windshield or don't shoot up your car.
What was the name of it?
I don't remember. It has something to do. Don't shoot your windshield, or don't shoot out your front glass, or don't shoot
SUV
out your
scrapper.
windows.
Oh, I did see that. I
Scrapper
didn't
and
see it though.
don't shoot your windows.
There you
Damn
go.
2.0.
And I tested it again today, and it's that video on steroids now. What I did was remove both front doors, remove the back hatch. Now you can have your pistol in the car, shoot left or right or out the back, and you won't shoot up your car. If you have your doors on, you'll shoot up your doors and your windows trying to shoot out either side or out the back. Well, actually out the front glass as well. So, yeah. I just thought, well, you know what? Here's one way to fix this. I'll just take the back hatch off. I'll take the front doors off until such time as it becomes necessary for me to have said doors or hatches. This is how I'm rocking.
Not
Anybody
your
can
door
come in and
or
take
hatch.
your car though if you don't have your doors on and locked.
Say again?
Yes.
Anybody can come steal your car if you don't have your doors and hatch on.
Here's the thing. We have a rule against that. If somebody steals my shit, we're going to have a problem. We're going to know.
Look,
know who
just
was
like
on.
in real life, in the heat of the moment, a rule doesn't do shit.
A heat
So if we can't-
of the moment.
If we can't
We can
track, which we can't, then you're gambling. And if you like to
I'm a
gamble, hey,
gambler.
I'm all for it, baby. But I will not try to track anybody down because it's not worth my time.
Well, you know what?
So
I
here,
wouldn't
let me
ask-
tell you, John.
I
Here's
wouldn't
what I'm
fucking
doing
ask
with
you
my
to do it.
Leica.
What?
Here's what I'm doing with my Leica.
Yeah, okay.
No passenger seat.
Yeah, okay.
No passenger door.
Oh,
I take off the driver's side door when I'm on, and I put it back on when I log off.
oh, that's clever.
Now, the hatch, nobody can get in through the hatch that I'm aware of unless there's something I was unaware of.
Yeah.
So if you take that off and you want to just leave it off, that's cool. I mean, I don't
Okay,
see a
but
problem with that.
you do understand why I have all three openings off, right?
Yes, so you don't you don't shoot up your vehicle.
Right.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel like I'm cool.
Do you understand why I have mine the way I do?
Yes, I do. I think I like it. You can explain
why-
it to
why-
me,
why-
but you
why do you-
can't understand it for me.
Because I just like the way it looks with no doors on. That's
Right.
it.
Well, if you
Because I
you're
want a
on-
fucking Jeep in the damn game, and
Right.
this is what they gave me.
This is the closest thing you're getting to it.
It looks so much cooler without the doors on.
We get a lot of airflow. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of
Not
good
only that,
airflow
but
through
you
it.
know why too, because it takes a long time getting in and out of the vehicle.
got it,
Way
cowboy.
too long. Way too long.
Yep. It's and the game is a little hokey, a little hesitant. Like theoretically, we could Dukes a Hazard and slide right in through the window. You know, like I do frequently at one of those like machine shops that have the blue drill presses in it. I don't even open the doors. I come in through the window.
Yeah.
So this is the same kind of thing. But anyway, I'm pretty impressed with the loot over at the Hilton gas station. I'm actually going east right now. Oh, there was a tractor spawn down here before. I'm gonna see if there's a car spawn down here now. East.
Well, we have a reset in about an hour, so all
I'm
these
gonna be
economy
getting off
adjustments are
here
coming
in
up.
Probably 5-10 minutes.
Well, it'll be done because the reset's
Oh,
coming up. It'll be
fuck.
ready.
There is a
Yeah.
beeper here. Where is that
Touch him.
fucking beeper? Whoa.
Touch him.
Well, he's close because he's going. I can't see him. No, I'm not gonna hug him. That fucker, where is he?
Give him a little kiss.
Oh, he was in the rocks. And somebody changed the weather to overcast. God. I think it's just the clouds. I'm gonna see if I can set weather clear.
I think you're the only one. Who's this
Nope.
someone?
No. What I wanted to see is this is a game thing that will not allow me to make it sunshiny. It's overcast right now because I think there's game clouds that I can't fix. But down here where I'm at, I'm at.
Look how controlling he is. I can't fix them.
Yeah,
They need to be
1,599
fixed.
fame points, by the way. I'm waiting for this fucker to blow up. Come on, you're on cue there. There it went. And I did a screenshot, so hopefully that comes out. And hopefully there's only one. There can be only one. Oh nope, never mind. There's at least another one. I can hear him going. All right, you know what? We're gonna look from afar. Where there used to be a tractor spawn down there, I don't see any salvageable vehicles. There is a gas station there, though, which is nice. You know, wait,
I'm gonna take my exit, but thank you for your economy assistance for the community.
There will be other things that I think that you should do. Look at the price on the absent father. Look at the price on the alcohol from the. I mean, if you feel like it, of course, from the doctor, because now what the deal is, and I just tried it. Even if you have clean rags, let's say you find a clean rag at 50%, that is 1/2 of a rag. Okay. You find one at 33%, that's 1/3 of a rag. You find 100%.
I'm not gonna change the price of rags. You can find them everywhere.
What I'm saying is, the alcohol was like 1,000 or 1,500. The thing is,
That's valuable stuff.
If you disinfect a rag, then it becomes 100% disinfected rags, and you get a bonus to heal with it. I've tested it several times. You get a huge bonus if you use disinfected rags to heal with.
I know. I've been saying that for a long time. Yeah, totally.
Okay, so for those of you who aren't Janzer and are watching this video, you get a huge bonus if you use disinfected rags. Wow. Did I just say? I think
I didn't
did
know
just
that.
say that. Yeah.
I put that in the Discord,
No,
all the
I know.
timings of
Yeah.
how long it takes for different levels of medical and the different types of things that you can wrap yourself with, from regular rags all the way up to tourniquets.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, tourniquets are absolutely the best.
Yeah. If
Fastest.
you have a C4, that'll save your life.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the few things that will actually
Nobody
save your
cares.
life is a C4. There you go. Oh my God!
forgot
There is a
cross
cargo
the way.
drop straight ahead of me. Are you fucking kidding me? This game knows. It knows how to get to me. It really does. It haunts me. It knows where I live and breathe.
I almost forgot to put in the weapon cleaning adjustment price, so I'm doing that now.
I'm trying to think.
Then I'm leaving.
All right. Thank you for your service as always.
How dare you?
Okay. Hey, you piece of shit! Would you get this done? We're tired of waiting. Is that better?
That's what I'm used
Is
to.
that better?
Oh yeah.
Gee.
That's right.
Me.
I can handle that.
saying
Ain't no problem.
knowingly, you know, I mean, it's just.
Hey, fucker, get that shit done.
Yeah. You what? You mean you don't have this done yet? I gave it to you
exactly.
2 hours ago. It's a 2-week project that I gave to you 2 hours ago that I expected done an hour ago. What's the holdup?
Then here's
Just like
shit for
real
brains.
Yeah, just like real life.
Yeah, and I really do make a conscious effort to not do that to people, unless I say, "Hey, this is some serious shit. We got to get this done. This is serious. This is urgent. Top priority." You know
They're
that kind
playing
of.
pocket pool.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then they're like, "Fuck you, man. I'll get it done when I." Okay, good talk.
Speaking of good talk, Bob.
Yeah. Janzer, everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Janzer.
The one and only Janzer, ladies and
Not
gentlemen.
to be confused with any other Janzer. He is the
Hey,
only
and you know
Janzer.
what? I knew that he had put that, or was doing that video from the nuclear power plant. I shit you not. I went on YouTube, and I'm subscribed to him, but I did a search for Janzer, and there's like 3 different Janzer things came up, but I knew which one immediately was his.
Yeah.
So there are other Janzers on there. There's
His is Janzer underscore, I believe.
There's something on there similar to my other YouTube channel. I do believe I'm the only jumpsuit sniper, though. I think there's jumpsuit something or other on there, and then there's a whole bunch of females who try on jumpsuits. So,
Yeah.
So that's,
Which is why you did jumpsuit sniper, because
fucking right, because I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Because I
Hard for it.
scream like a little girl. There is a fucking cargo drop right here, I shit you not, right in the middle of the road. This is the most perfectly positioned, I'm taking a picture of it. This is the most perfectly positioned, in the middle of the road, cargo drop that I've seen in quite some time. I swear to you, they knew where I was coming. 2 minutes. God damn it!
you got time enough to pick one lock.
No, I can pick 4. I'll
And
pick
get
3.
out of there.
I'll pick 3. And I'll probably blow the car up.
Of course, you got a car, so you should.
Well, no, I blew up the last car. That's how I blew up the last car. Remember when you came to
Oh,
me
that's
when we
right.
were over that town? I'm like, yeah, I
Got
blew up the last
GTFO
one.
right now.
Yeah.
Don't even take a chance.
Fuck that, I'm doing it. Oh, nailed it on the first pick, and I
Gotta
got
love
a
that.
military helmet. That just made it worth it.
Sucks to be you. Good on the block pick. Sucks to have that.
Oh, it's worth like 300.
Yeah, but it's not. It's
I
not
got a gas
like a
mask
alternator.
and gloves. I got a minute 24 left. I have bragged about how I can do it if I have everything ready. I can pick and loot an entire cargo drop in under 2 minutes if everything goes right. I still have a minute 12 left. I did all that in less than 50 seconds.
Jeez.
I made lock picks, picked them, and picked up all the loot, and now I'm out. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, and I just crested 1600, so I did get some stuff. Let's see.
Main points.
Yep, 1600 main points. Hey, and I don't even think I left a crate there.
Ooh.
I know, right? I'm gonna check though. Hey, and it was doing the deal where if you will put like a marker down, some kind of a blueprint for, and I do have 5 crates in here, all the better to leave you with, my dear. If you do put some kind of a blueprint there and the cargo drop blows up and you pulled all the shit out of the compartments, it'll still be there. It won't blow up. Or at least unless they fixed it just recently, because I did it the other day. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll take this gas mask. All right, I'll take this weapon cleaning kit, you know, whatever. And then I'm like, oh, I can't fit these crowbars and screwdrivers in. So I'm just going to have to leave them. So I went and parked a distance away, let the fucker blow up. And then I went back and picked the rest of the shit in my crate.
That's interesting. It'll blow up your car, but it won't blow up the shit inside the.
Yep. Because, well, here's the thing, is there must be some kind of code that when you pull it out of the compartment, it's protected. It doesn't disappear with the cargo drop that despawns. Crazy shit, Daddy.
I wonder why they would code that, though.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is what I think. When people have projects that they need to get done, all right, sometimes they rush through them. Sometimes, I'm not saying that this was the case, but they're like, this is good enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
This is good enough. And so we'll go ahead and leave it this way, and they're like, oh, yeah, that shit stays there. Well, only the people who are really serious about going to get the cargo drops anyway. And as you know, I get very serious when it comes to cargo drops.
Yes, you are.
I'm now up at the brick factory, and I'm looking for a vehicle spawn down here. Remember, we used to have quads?
There was one inside, yeah.
There was one inside. And I'm looking. I have not been to the very... See, this is what I've been trying to do a little bit more as I do videos. Just to go places that I haven't been lately. I have my favorites.
What have you done for me lately?
Well, I've looked for some vehicles for you.
Oh, okay.
Some scrap cars.
So that spot where you found, I told you where you had found a vehicle,
Yep.
and I found a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 3 for 3 there now. Every time I've gone back, there's been a
Mm-hmm.
vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Well, I pulled one out and took it to the trader and sold it.
Yeah, see, that's what we did last night too. We found.
What I like about this is it took me basically 2 trips because I pulled some doors and hatches off of another car. But what I ended up doing is I pushed an entire car minus the motor, battery, and alternator down to the trader by myself. I want a cookie, and sold it, and then and paid took that money and went and got another car. Excuse me, paid for it out of my pocket, got the motor and shit put in it, then went and got another car and sold it to replenish the money that I had spent. That's what I was trying to get at. All right, I am going to do the stream. It's not a stream, but I'm gonna put it on there. Since Jander's got me all worked up, since he said that he would not help me look for shit if somebody stole my car. So I'm gonna go park it some ways away where nobody was. I mean, it's still got a lock on it, at least on our server. Even if it was, oh shit, I just rolled the car. Fuck. Oh my god. She's on her top. Oh, I rolled her back over. That would have been hilarious to see. I just hit like a divot in the road. And
Now you can push it though. I mean.
yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to try it. But anyway, Jansen was the older boys were really mean to me, and they said I couldn't play with them, and that he wasn't going to come rescue me if somebody stole my car. And
So you're gonna put the doors back on it now
fuck no.
after you get off.
Fuck no. I mean, he can. I mean, you can come in if you're on my team, take my car,
Well, yeah, but
put the doors on it and whatever. No, I'm gonna log out to the main menu here in just a second, so that people can see what she looks like with her gas mask on here. Oh God, she looks horrid. Stream ending. Look at this girl. With but hey, she's color coordinated. She's got the green gas mask on, the green earmuffs, the blue. We don't have green gloves. I didn't have any green gloves handy. She got the blue medical gloves on, green backpack, and then she's got a black helmet, black hoodie, and black tactical pants on.
he's awesome.
Oh, she's a bad bitch. She's a bad bitch. So, Dan, do you need anything else within reason before I end
Nope,
this
I'm good.
illustrious recording and then have to go to work?
Nope.
All right.
Have fun at work.
I will not, but I'm going. And I did not have to work overtime yesterday or the day before, which surprised the fuck out of me. So we'll see what happens tonight, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day. I think some people are actually going to come in Christmas Day after they have their family festivities because they want that overtime pay. And it should be pretty quiet, but you never know. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to work any extra unless I have to. I was going to just volunteer to come in so they couldn't make me work overtime. But so far, I've dodged a bullet. Tonight could be the night, though. I've already packed my lunch for 2 full shifts, just in case. So. All right. Always good to see you. We'll catch you.
See you too, man.
All right. Bye.
All right. Talk to you. Bye.